My name is Paul, and I like to play video games. Some of my favorite games are Halo, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z. I like playing these games because they're fun and challenging. It took me forever to beat Grand Theft Auto. My favorite character is Pikachu. His job in the game is to help Ash. I like this because he's making their adventures safer and better. Making things safer and better is something I want to do when I grow up. One day, I want to be either a video game designer or a veterinarian. As a game designer, I will make cool games for other kids to play and have fun with. As a vet, I will help animals. But until then, I'll keep on playing.
I consider myself to be a pretty good kid. I like to play video games and talk to my dad. And I must say, I can be pretty goofy. My dad is 86 years old and takes care of me. He is very kind. One time, he took me to Great America and it was really fun. My foster parents are also really cool. We do a lot of things together and always have a great time. I do stuff with my friends too. One time we went out on a boat in the bay. It was so fun. We got to see Alcatraz. I love hanging out with my friends. I'm grateful for my friends and family because they're a part of who I am.
Positive role models are important. They show us what to do and how to act. For some people, comic book heroes are their role models. For me, it's my parents. Ever since I was little, both my mom and my dad have been there for me. They taught me how to save money, how to catch the bus, but the best thing they taught me is how to be a good person and just how important family is. Everyone in our family helps each other out. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. 2 of them are younger than me. Following in my parents' footsteps, I want to watch out for them and make sure they're on the right track. I want to be their role model.
My Oakland is multicultural.
My Oakland is important.
My Oakland is unique, diverse.
My Oakland is different.
My Oakland is colorful.
My Oakland is diverse.
My Oakland is familiar.
My Oakland is my life.
My Oakland is discovery.
My Oakland is progressive.
Growing up in Oakland is positive because you meet a variety of people here. It's not just one group of people, like whites only or blacks only, but it's different kinds of people, like Asians, Hispanics, blacks, Filipinos, all different kinds of people.
It's a lot of diversity, so for me, you get to meet a lot of people, for me, interact with other people, and just have that networking going on. For me, you need it when you later on in life.
Well, the good thing about Oakland is there's multiple programs for the children for different age ranges. Like there's programs for work, there's program for school, there's program for outside community behavior. Multiple programs that fit like the characteristic of the person.
Currently, I'm in a youth program called AYSC, Asian Youth Services Committee. It's like a youth program that promotes and encourages teenagers to do something positive in their own community, as well as strive for higher education. It personally taught me how to become a leader and a better person.
What would be all the people you can meet, all the different people who went through so many things? You could talk to them about it, so you'll learn how to live here.
The positive thing is the community. I have many friends here, and I make a new relationship. And the diversity is make me have a chance to meet many kind of people.
Growing up in Oakland is positive because if I didn't grow up in Oakland, then I just would have never met all these people I know. And you know, my circle's so strong right now.
I live in Oakland, East Oakland. Oakland, the central gem to all surrounding communities. I live in Oakland, and Oakland lives in me. Aunt Millie's daycare is on 98th Avenue, 3 blocks from my house. Aunt Millie isn't like other daycares in the Bay Area. She gets paid in love. I can remember my 5th birthday when Aunt Millie bought me my first pink bike. I loved that bike. It had yellow daisies around the handlebar. Aunt Millie and I love daisies. We went to the park so she could teach me to ride it. I remember how she held the back of the seat and then let go. In life, you're only given so many hand-holdings, girl. You better choose wisely, she'd say. On the corner is the only orange and blue house on the whole block. Alexa lives there. Alexa taught my brother and I to speak Spanish. I still remember my favorite color, azul. Down the block is Uncle P's deli shop. Uncle P is Chinese. All the neighborhood kids call him Uncle P, but he's really only my uncle. In his deli, he sells everything. Italian pasta, Chinese food, chicken. Uncle P says he has an international tongue. Then there's Mama B's on Broadway and 12th Street, home of the best fried chicken and biscuits in the whole county. Friday night at her place is always rocking with the sweet sounds of blues and the savory taste of catfish. Mama B is Oakland. This is my community. This is Oakland. And when the going gets tough, I find my sanity at the Center of Hope Baptist Church on 84th and MacArthur. On Sunday, you can find me there sitting in the pews with my fan in my hand or on my feet swaying to the sweet sounds of the gospel. Mama would always tell me, if you're in church and you don't feel like dancing, you need to find a new church, girl. Mama would always say church was about having faith in something just because you could. A natural born liberty, she'd call it. And for me, that's always been my faith in my community.
This time we'll take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take